Hello friends, my name is Paresh and you're watching Tech Dynamics. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please click on the subscribe button and on the bell icon so that you get notifications of my upcoming videos. In this video, we are going to discuss about business units in Dynamics 365, which is in progress to the security roles that we were discussing earlier. So keep watching and stay tuned. So before you can actually define security roles, you need to decide what business units you need to have. For example, various departments in your organization can be business units such as sales, finance, marketing, etc. Or business units can be defined based on different types of product that you sell. Now, in case you have multiple organizations working under a parent company, that can be defined as business units, and the security will be defined based on that, because you would not want a user working in one company to access the data of another company. And in case you assign a user to a business unit, you can provide the security roles to the users only from that business unit. Now let's have a look at the structure of business units. Now, this is just an example where we have ABC Limited Company as a root business unit, that is the level A. Now, under that, we have departments, service and sales, which are the level B business units. And under service, we have level C, which is the physical service and the digital service. Similarly, for sales department, we have physical sales and we have digital sales. Now over here you can see the hierarchy of the organization or of the business unit that you have defined, and then what you can do is specify a user at what business unit he is going to work. Is it level C or level B or level A? If you have provided the user at level C, that is called the business unit level. So the user at business unit level will be able to access all the operations in level C. If you have provided the user the access to level B, it's a parent-child access level. So for example, if you have provided the user access to business unit service, he will be able to perform all actions under service and the physical service as well as the digital service. But the user of service cannot access the sales data. All right. The user at level A, which is the organization level, which means that user will be able to perform all the actions throughout the hierarchy. So for example, if you provide the user at level A the read permission at the organization level, he'll be able to read all the data at the root business unit level, at the service, at the sales, and also at the physical service, digital service, and physical sales as well as digital sales. So all the three levels, he'll be able to do that. So just to reiterate that, security is managed through business units, and each role is assigned to a business unit, and each user or team belongs to a business unit. And every user or team can be assigned a security role available in the same business unit. I would like to discuss some more points about the security roles. Now, a security role created in the parent business unit is inherited in the child business unit. And the inherited security roles cannot be modified in the child business unit, and the new security roles can be created in any business unit as you want. So if you have created a security role in the parent business unit which is inherited in the child business unit, you can add more security roles in the child as well. Now it is possible to assign multiple security roles to a user or a team. And in that case, when you have provided more than one security role, the question is, which security role is then applied? Well, in that case, the least restrictive access level and privileges are applicable. Now, in this example, we have provided two security roles to a user. Let's say a sales manager security role and a salesperson security role. Now, in each case, we have create, read, write, and delete privileges. And for each of the security roles, the access levels is different, as you can see. Now in both the roles, we see that the create access level is provided at the user level, and over here it is provided in the parent-child level. Similarly for read, it is at parent-child level, and over here it is at the business unit level. Similarly for write, it is at the user level, and over here it is at the organization level. So which of these access levels will finally be applied? Well, it will be the least restrictive option. So the final result would be this one, where the least restrictive access for create, the least restrictive access for read, and the least restrictive access for write and delete are applied. So for example, in case of delete, you will see that in one security role here, the user has the ability to delete the record at user level, but on another one, he does not have any access to that. So the least restrictive finally is at the user level, which is applied in the final result. So I hope you understand the least restrictive access levels and how they are applied in case of multiple security roles. All right, so let's get into the CRM. Let's click on settings, security, and let us just see if we need to create business units. So over here, we see that there is already a business unit. Now this is the parent or the root business unit. Now this business unit will not have any other parent because this is the ultimate parent business unit or the root business unit. So let us just go ahead and click on new and create a new business unit called sales. And over here, you will see that the parent business unit has in red asterisk. That means this is mandatory. We need to provide a parent business unit. Right now, I will just leave it as it is and click on save and close. So over here, you can see that we can create multiple business units and can provide a parent business unit. So this is how we can define the hierarchy in the business units. All right. Now let us just go ahead and see how we can create security roles and how the security roles are then effectively available in the system. So let's click on security roles. All right, so over here we have all the security roles, and notice the business unit which is selected over here is the parent or the root business unit. Now in the drop down, you also have the sales business unit which you just created. And if we select the sales business unit, you will see all the roles are available which are now inherited from the parent business unit. So let's just go ahead and select the parent business unit. Let's create a copy of this security role and see if it is inherited to the sales security node or not. So let us just go ahead and say copy role. Let us just say account manager, copy, and click on OK. And you will see that AM copy security role is now available in the parent business unit. Now, is it available in the sales? And yes, over here you can see it is available in sales, which is now actually being inherited from the parent. The other important part to notice is, can I edit this inherited security role? So let us just click on this, and you will see that it says it's an inherited role and cannot be updated or modified. Now, if you go to the core records, you can see that you can actually do some changes over here, but you do not have any save option. So it doesn't matter what you do, you won't be able to edit or save any changes. All right. So inherited security roles cannot be modified. So if I create a new security role over here at the sales level, will it be available in the parent business unit? Let's just see. So click on new. So we click on new, and let's just say I create a new security role, say AM sales, and I assign the sales business unit over here. Click add and click save and close. So we have AM sales over here. Now let's just have a look at the parent business unit. You will notice that AM sales is not available over here. So the vice versa is not possible. The security roles are inherited from parent to child, but not from child to parent. Okay, now let's just go to users and see how we can assign the security roles to the users and how they can access the system. So if you remember from one of our previous videos, we had created a new user called TechQuantum. So over here, if you check the roles of the TechQuantum, we will see that it has access to apps, but nothing else. So in one of my other browsers, I have logged in as the TechQuantum user. And right now, since it has no security role available, the user cannot access the system. So let's just go ahead and provide some security roles to the user. Over here we have provided the custom role, which is nothing but a copy of a system administrator role. Click on OK. And if we refresh the page, we will see that the user is now able to access the sales module. So over here you can see that he can access accounts, and over here you can create new account or you can delete and all the other stuff. Now let's just go ahead and make the changes to the role and see how that works out. So let's go to the security and security roles. And over here, let's just say the user is not able to create an account record, and save and close. Now when we access the accounts for the TechQuantum user, you will notice that the option for creating a new account has gone. Similarly, you can do the changes for delete or any other actions available for the accounts or any other record. So this was an example where we assigned one security role to the user. Why don't you go ahead and try to assign 2 security roles and try to make some modifications. Enjoy.